Sometimes you think you got some problems. You hear somebody else's problem, and if their problem is real bad, it make you feel good. All of us have experienced some tragedy, and if we haven't, we will. And you can either let it destroy your life, or you can build upon it. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There's some times when things aren't going to go right. Why? I don't know why. That's called life. And you have to deal with it. Sometimes your life will be in a slump. Continue to move. Stay busy.
This mix is brought to you by DJ Trill D. Man, you can't trust nobody. Promise. Just when you think you might be able to trust somebody, you ain't even gotta do too much. You gonna see why you can't. Shit, snakes ain't hissing no more. They calling you boo and bae. They calling you sis and bro. Hell.
Played on while the ship's sinking. No matter what I do, there's no escaping my past. I do everything I can and it keeps chasing my ass. I know my karma is constant for all the hearts that I broke. Knowing I'll never be forgiven, that shit bothers my soul. When it's thrown up in my face, man, that shit fucks up my day. No matter what I do, I feel I'm only judged by mistakes. Even if the good outweighs it by 1,000,000 to 1, they still gon' hate me for the single fucking thing that I done. Even if the good outweighs it by 1,000,000 to 1, they still gon' hate me for that single fucking thing that I done. I try not to think of hard times. I try hard to let the past go. I thank God that I'm a changed man, but some days I'm that same asshole. That same asshole. Same old me, the same asshole. Couple of crosses and asshole. Singing the same old sad song. I must admit I'm infatuated with sad clowns. I guess they help me better understand my dad now. Those that entertain at the expense of pain. Those that dance in the rain instead of just complain. My brother always said I was ahead of the game. Even before the fucking money hit, the jealousy came. Put it all on the line. There's no regrets in this shit, I admit. Besides the blessings, there was lessons in it. They said life is a marathon. Tighten up cause you gotta run. I know that the dollar spins as fast as the dollar comes. While these other rap dudes in the strip club with a lot of ones, I'm just trying to buy a crib and start my kids in college fund for real. I try not to think of hard times. I try hard to let the past go. I thank God that I'm a changed man. So some days I'm that same asshole. Same old me, the same back road. Couple of crosses and a back road. Singing the same old sad song. Real for a minute, release this passion within. My fat ass getting bigger. I need to get back to the gym. I'm looking at myself like, how the fuck this happened again? Baby mama got out of jail and she done relapsed again. I swear I'm telling y'all the truth. There's so much shit in the air. My father got leukemia. He just left critical care. Not to mention mama's got dementia. Man, she's always feeling sick. I try to help and pay the rent, but she's unhappy as it gets. I cannot complain because my daughter's doing great. Plus this music shit's a dream. What the fuck you think it ain't? But please make no mistake, baby, after the show I'm all alone on this road heading back to my home.
Love comes hard, beauty comes natural, and life goes quick, man. Seems like lately, everybody tried to play me. A lot of motherfuckers acting shady, but my ego might just make me. Shit. Can't depend on a motherfucker.
It's not easy going it alone.
Depend on you.
But if you
get your hopes up to get let down here. Anybody ever let you down? Blame yourself.
It will be worth it in the end. The hardest walk you can make is the walk you make alone. But that is the walk that makes you the strongest. That is the walk that builds your character the most. To all of you fighting battles alone, to all of you going against the grain, battling the naysayers, stay strong. Keep going. Stay strong. Keep going. This walk is hard, but the hardest walks lead to the greatest.
Nah, no, I don't need your love. Play that game, I seen enough. Felt that pain, got beaten up. Every cut, deep as fuck. The grave ain't up, wasn't deep enough. Reaching up, no mercy, no easing up. They see me stuck, spend my life trying to even up. That'll eat you up. Hard headed, but I keep it up. Keep so much shit bottled up. I need a cup, fill it up. Drink too much, I'm stumbling. Don't give two fucks, I'm doubling. Been through so much, it's humbling. Still struggling. Underneath, blood pressure keep bubbling. I'm under siege. They wanna put me up under sheets. 4-5 tucked under seats. Lemon squeeze. I suggest you don't fuck with me. What the fuck this game done done to me? My innocence up under me. Dead and gone, 6 feet. Same old, snubbing me. And one bitch fall in love with me. Bugging me, trying to comfort me. Stage name, Misery. Said she loved my company. Rolling Stone, I up and leave. Alone is all I'll ever be. Me is all I ever need. If you don't know what troubles me, then why the fuck is you judging me? Cause you don't fucking know me. You don't fucking know me. All you wanna speak about my wrong. You don't know what troubles me. Just think I got the stone. Don't judge me, I'm broken. And I'm tired of being on trial. You don't understand what you don't know. I feel speed wrong, some shit won't show. Don't judge me, I'm broken. I'm broken. Don't treat me, I'm broken. I'm broken. Don't treat me, I'm broken. I'm broken. Don't treat me, I'm broken. There's gotta be a better me somewhere deep inside of me. It eats at me constantly. What did I do to keep what I do to my family? What family? I ain't got no family. In reality, it's just me and these pills. So self-destructive. Now I'm thinking, fuck it. You gon' end up like Tucker. I slip further and further, farther and farther. I'm bothered. I just need to talk to my father, spend some time with my daughter, mama. Hard to run this car into a wall. Put an end to it. Chain smoking, heartbroken, numb to emotion. Nodding in and out, you know. Broken. Came so close to being ruined. You gon' wish you away. You ask me how I'm doing. Precious. I'm just looking for life rafts. While I'm steady trying to navigate us through the waves. I'm thinking how we gon' be here for another 20 years. All they was worried about was getting paid. If the Lord made the earth in 7 days, why I can't get my life right in a decade? I'm under construction, lots of production. I'll put your hand out if you see me at a function. Cause you don't fucking know me. You don't fucking know me. All you wanna speak's about my wrongs. You without sin, cast that first stone. Don't judge me, I'm broken. And I'm tired of being on trial. You don't understand what you don't know. I built these walls so shit won't show. Don't judge me, I'm broken. I'm broken. Can't bring me, I'm broken. I'm broken. Can't bring me, I'm broken. I'm broken. Every night I'm praying, I'm hoping. Cause this life's full of hopeless emotions. Ups and downs like the waves in the ocean. Can't bring me, I'm broken. I'm broken. Can't bring me, I'm broken.
See, sometimes the best thing to do is to be. Sometimes you have to just back up and go within yourself. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. Your mind goes on automatic, just like a guard. You know, if you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you.
I'm no politician. I'm not even a student of politics. I'm not a Republican, nor a Democrat, nor an American, and got sense enough to know.
This mix is brought to you by DJ Trill D.
Looking out the window, staring at the sky. Happens for a reason, but what's the reason why? It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. It wasn't through the storm, lightning and the thunder. Did I take the wrong road? I didn't see another. It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Collect call from Department of Correction. Looking out the window, but I see a clear reflection. Did I take the wrong direction at the intersection? Hear the whispers that I'm different, guess it's all perception. Lessons that I learned, worth the sacrifices made. Dues that I paid, paved the way to better days. Now dreams coming true in this bed that I lay, but I slay, so I pray that they stay out of my way. No hatred in my heart for the friends that up and split. Glass half full, the Don Julio and guilt. My decisions crumbled walls in the house that I built. Baptized in a puddle, can't cry over spilled milk. Looking out the window, staring at the sky. Happens for a reason, but what's the reason why? It ain't supposed to be that way. It ain't supposed to be that way. Weather through the storm, lightning and the thunder. Did I take the wrong road? I didn't see another. Love letters where she's talking about forever. Never thought she'd change up like the weather. For better or for worse, I guess what hurts is that it happened at my worst. And I never had a chance to make it better. I'm moving on. Suitcase and a heart full of souvenirs. 5 years in prison, clear your vision of who's truly here. I won't lose a tear, instead I'ma break a smile. Heartbreaks may take a while, got an inch, I'll take a mile.
Silence breaks the chaos in me. Memories pour from a glass half empty. Sun breaks shadows that still stand with me. In a world that's moved on.
I don't want the answers to the questions I could ask you. Some things better left in the past. That's true. A lot of faces I ain't seen in the last few. Windows up as I passed through. We were so close, it's cash shoot. Took my plug, cool. Slept with my girl, cool. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I'm the fool. Broken commitments, I don't hold no resentments. Only Jesus need repentance, homie. I just need some distance.
Silence breaks the chaos in me. Memories pour from a glass half empty. Sun breaks shadows that still stand with me. In a world that's moved on.
Battle my past, traveling fast, looking ahead. Knowing the story of the apple of Eve and still took it instead. Follow the past, scattered in cash, covered in blood. In a snake pit, thinking I won't get bit by the ones I love. In cuffs, on the cuffs of something great. Hurry up and wait, and apologies too late. Fate's been hard for me to take. Forgiveness given, notes taken, lessons learned. Mama told me that the stove was hot, I had to feel the burn. Blistered fingertips still whipping work. Dig deep inside myself until I'm filled up with dirt. You gotta pay the price to ever feel its worth. The sun rises after the moon, but the sun comes first.
Silence breaks the chaos in me. Memories pour from a glass half empty. Sun breaks shadows that still stand with me.
please myself. Yeah, I made a little money, but the same I felt. So I tried to catch the wind, but it couldn't be caught. They told me love was for sale, but it couldn't be bought. So I'm looking at the game, like when we gonna learn? Keep on playing with them flames, you gon' keep on getting burned. It's for every single child that has ever been neglected, every little girl that has ever been molested. Know you feel alone and cold and unprotected. Wanna tell your past, but you're home like this hectic. Wow. Now where do we go from here? Cause when he told you that he loved you, he looked so sincere. But now you 9 months pregnant and he's nowhere near. God is still present, his love is still real.
Yes, I'll be waiting, waiting here for you. Yes, I'll be waiting, waiting here for you. 'Cause you made me stronger, waiting here for you. Yes, I'll be waiting, waiting, waiting for you.
Clock's ticking, hands tired. I was wired to desire beauty of the fire, so I ran to the flame face first. Poverty or guilt, which one will taste worse? Always blamed it on the curse of my ambition. Strapped up, wrapped up, following tradition. Pitching pigeons, money was religion. My decisions brought admission to a prison. In the end, my only victims was my children. It was written in this crimson, I'm forgiven. Given a second chance to take a glance at his vision. Waiting for you, hoping my testimony will touch millions.
Yes, I'll be waiting.
The French Revolution. What was it based on? The landless against the landlord. What was it for? Land. How did they get it? Bloodshed. Was no love lost. Was no compromise. Was no negotiation. I'm telling you, you don't know what a revolution is. Because when you find out what it is, you'll get back in the alley. You'll get out of the way.
This mix is brought to you by DJ Trill D.
I can't remember what forgiveness is. All I recall is my belligerence. Cursed by my ignorance, my anger and my bitterness get worse when I forget where my prescription is. I burn every bridge I cross, cause reverse ain't where the riches is. Desert me when I'm down, I'll show you vindictiveness. Adversity's no problem, I'll smirk and show my resilience. These idiots converse about me, what a coincidence. Them jerks ain't my equivalents, I'll pillage through their premises. Villages and businesses with brilliance and diligence. My hurt is my wickedness, God bless my distinctiveness. God bless my predicaments, tell me back my innocence. Pain inside my heart, tattoos across my chest. 4-5 on guard, I got sins I can't confess. God bless my scars, real men no flex. All I do is go hard, real men no risk. All I do is go hard, all I do is go hard. All I do is go hard, all I do is go hard. All I do is go hard, real men no flex. All I do is go hard, real men no risk. What's the point of deliverance when I know I'm still ridiculously militant? Verses from the Bible like images and sound primitive, so all I read was Genesis, Exodus, and Leviticus. Searching for knowledge cause it's limitless, but I don't have the discipline or willingness. How dare I convert when I don't know what the right religion is? If Christmas is about Jesus, what's the point in St. Nicholas? God, I bear witness, religion is just percentages. Geographic distances, diversities and differences. Coercively, it's way too meticulous, and I can't comprehend the true extent of it. That's why my soul got all these blemishes. I'm pain inside my heart, tattoos across my chest. 4-5 on guard, I got sins I can't confess. God bless my scars, real men no flex. All I do is go hard, real men no rest. All I do is go hard, all I do is go hard. All I do is go hard, all I do is go hard. All I do is go hard, real men no flex. All I do is go hard, real men no rest. You're the this up with gas, shovel dirt on my ass, and remember this, brabo gator's infamous. I don't give a shit about nothing, using kryptonite as stimulant to exert my viciousness. Disperse these sentences, I ain't nobody matching my relentlessness. Rap game so vigorous, you bitches and scrimmages. Thirsty ass groupies got dreams of being my mistresses. My shit's off the hinges, but they don't deserve these privileges. First of the month, when my cost of living is so ridiculous. Grocery list look more like a syllabus. No mercy for the weak. Say my name with emphasis. My words deserve parentheses. I'm killing shit. Gator bitch, pain inside my heart. Tattoos across my chest. 4-5 on guard. I got sins I can't confess. God bless my scars. Real men no flex. All I do is go hard. Real men no rest. All I do is go hard. 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 Real men no flex. All I do is go hard. Real men no rest. All I do is go hard. 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 Real men no flex. All I do is go hard. Real men no rest.
We're gonna walk on this racist power structure, and we're gonna say to the whole damn government, stick 'em up, motherfucker. This is a hold up. We come for what's ours.
This mix is brought to you by DJ Trill D.
Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my nightmare. We're 30 days late, gotta be gone by Saturday. Mama couldn't manage, where the fuck is my daddy? Mama money funny like a motherfucking parody. Teary eyes, runny nose, this time it ain't her allergies. Problem is we broke and she can't handle it. And you can't fix your face to say you can't relate until you know the value of a candlestick. Bundle up with us and freeze your ass off. We would've used the oven though to warm us up, but they just turned our gas off. Shotgun duplex. All we had was us. Mama did everything she could, but all she could still ain't enough. 1207 James, I hold the dress. I swear to death, I have nightmares of going back and waking up in sweats. Let's get this check. Mama still in debt. Time to go collect until I got my pistol in my box, cause I ain't fully dressed. I need more than a connect. I need a lottery. When I see 1207 on the clock, that shit bothers me. Might as well be Elm Street. I'm gonna take this sack and grind it out. All I got is dope. I don't have a plan B, but we not going back to eating potted meat and crackers to relax a nigga's stomach, cause ain't nothing in the pantry. Time to get to stepping like a motherfucking jamboree. I'm not where I plan to be. I lost all sight of sanity. I should enroll in counseling, but they ain't got no help for my addiction. I move mad with no prescription on my block. I'm a physician. Try your luck, I'm a magician. Let the chopper space wind up in the box. Your tough ass couldn't help. Polar bear heart, cold and dark. You think you just a big fish, you then into a shark. Straight to the point, fly in a dart. And I keep the Iron Man, call me Tony Stark. They tryna pull me down, I keep popping back up. Well, I hope you brought your plunger, I'm that shit you can't flush. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my nightmare. Yeah. Welcome to my nightmare.
I hope I haven't put anybody on the spot. I'm not intending to try and stir you up and make you do something that you wouldn't have done anyway. I pray that God will bless you in everything that you do. I pray that you will grow intellectually,
so that you can understand the problems of the world and where you fit into in that world picture.
This mix is brought to you by DJ Trill D.
I'm only human. It's hard to count all of the mistakes I made. I'm only human. Don't have the power to save the day I came. I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. I've been ashamed of things I've done. I need improvement. I need to work it. So many things for change to come.
Y'all be the same air, share the same living space, breathe the same from the day that we came up out of mom's womb. Character traits from our parents, we behave what we've been taught to. Identified by a country and a state and a race and the faith we belong to. From our face, what we label, the name we respond to. All too innocent until we get independent from the images we witnessed and eventually resemble what we've gone through. Some people say the shape of your fate is beyond you. Others say the fate is what you make it. I try to do right cause they agree with the state when they see you make a wrong move. But I ain't superhuman, I don't got a cape or a costume. Homie on the dog food, body got clean. Talking to him, all we doing is nodding out sleep. Who am I to judge him, hard for me to drink a 9 fiends. Scared they gonna find my dead body on the box screen. Know a lot of cool chicks, some with daddy issues. Hard to tell how many men have been up in the mouthpiece. Me and fuck a ton of women, they get certified pimp. When the shoe was on the other foot, they holler out freak. Like she isn't white material, both got venereal diseases. Burning while they piss. Friends in long-term relationships, lying to each other. Never told them about the dirty way and dead kids that are now searching for a dad. Young adults feel they fall to their parents cause they run a college grad. Like a background check, you do research about your past, but I never know that person in the flesh cause
I'm only human. It's hard to count all of the mistakes I made. I'm only human. Don't have the power to save the day I came. I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. I've been ashamed of things I've done. I need improvement. I need to work it. So many things for change to come. I'm only human.
Let the girl on Instagram trying to show her body out to get more likes. Let a dude who got in trouble cause his girl saw him hit the heart sign. Waking up embarrassed, my manager pissed at me cause I was drunk going live. Last night on my phone doing blow like it's cool when I know it runs live. Several times almost front mine. When the waist wanna lie like I'm doing fine. But I ain't wanna quit before it's too late. Put the brakes to secure, I wanna lose weight. But I can't cause I drink socially the only way that I can function. There's some people in the public based off an assumption. When I should've caught and had a one-on-one discussion. Disgusting, I'm cussing on someone that I trusted. Guilty in the glove fit. Struck in the rut, hitting all the minute that my friends called. Last Christmas I was distant and pissed and I went off. Fuck, I wish it didn't involve my in-laws. Fist off, swollen, jogging, rolling out a thin wall. In my living room and ever since it's been a pitfall. Really need my family. I don't never call them, ask them how their kids are. Tell them that I miss y'all, can't ignore the insults. Thought I had a thick skin, do it just to follow me. Don't gotta leave it 10 cents. Caught up in this business and I don't really fit in. Call on my prescription to calm me down like Prince did. I don't got a spot on when I bench press. All the pressure on my chest, lost another friendship. Hoping they forgive me, I forgive them. This wasn't my attention.
I'm only human. It's hard to count all of the mistakes I made. I'm only human. Don't have the power to save the day I came. I'm only human. Nobody's perfect. I've been ashamed of things I've done. I need improvement. I need to work it. So many things to change to come. I'm only human.
And the police can't flame me and baby. We can have peace someday, G. But right now I got my mind set up. Looking down the barrel of my 9, get up. Cause it's time to make the payback facts. And my brothers on the block better stay strapped. Black and accept no substitutes. I bring truth to the youth, tear the roof on the whole school. Oh no, I won't turn the other cheek. Patient can't see us when we burn the other week. Now we got them in the smash, blast. I don't wanna last till the folk get more cash. The building raise up, till my young black men blaze up. Like celestial stress, test. I'm giving but we thankful that you're living blessed. Much love to my brothers in the pen. See you when I free you, if not when they shut me in. Once again, it's an all-out strap. Keep your hands in your gap, now your boys watch your back. Cause in the alleys I'm Cali, I'ma tell ya. Mess with the best and the best gonna help you. Scream if you feel me, see it clearly. You're too near me, I'll if you hear me. I'll if you hear me. I'll if you hear me. Fold your fist like this. I'll if you hear me. If you're pissed, till the sellouts living it up. One way or another, you be giving it up. I guess cause I'm black born, I'm supposed to say peace, sing songs and get capped on. But it's time for a new plan. Bam! I'll be swinging like a one-man clan. Here we go, run it up, don't stop. Till my homies on the block getting dropped by cops. I'm still around for ya, keeping my sound on the ground for ya. And I'ma throw a change up, well, like you never blow my name up. Now my homies in the black streets, can feel me when they're rolling in the back cheeks. A rap song, a black song, telling all my brothers get they strap on. And look for me in the struggle, hustling until the brothers bubble. Holla if you hear me.
We're in a police state. Police get to do whatever they want, even though it's illegal.
Dope soul on the cut, make our ends meet. Fuck broke, it ain't an option, penitentiary. Or the grave is the only way we fall back. Do our time, ATW, then crawl back to them streets where we come from, toward life. Look alive, yo niggas better walk right. Real with it, quick trigger finger gunplay. I only know how to deal with these niggas one way. And someday I swear to God I'ma change that. But I can't, cause some evil demons came back. And when I'm high, y'all, I can't explain what it feels like, wishing I could die and just end the pain. Man, I've been a loyal dude, and you can trust that. But loyalty versus greed equals fuck that. I need to talk, but it ain't no one to listen. Lost the side of mental exorcism.
I told you to stay.
Life against the grain. Just one time, just wanna clear my mind. Silence seems so loud. If I could, I would fly away and live my life beyond the gray clouds.
I woke up from a dream, feeling all good. Pray for better days ahead, but what was y'all doing? Lost, stuck in a stand, still waiting for a handout. Hustling for tennis-shoe paper, never panned out. My sister tripping, got my grandmother stressing, cause she's only 17 and she's already pregnant. Another segment of them ghetto soap operas. BGs is tripping, ain't nothing left to stop them. Uncle in jail, daddy dead, and they mamas can't teach him how to be men, grow up being followers. The streets swallow them, let life overpower them, then off to the pen where them old hands devour them. Crash tested a dummy high volume. Only God can judge, but y'all niggas is comical. 90% of our future's off in prison. Prescription for my mental exorcism.
Yes, black people are going to be mad when we see things like gunned down, murdered. And for those of you who can say, oh, well, why was he running? Why was he breaking the law?
Just one time, just wanna clear my mind. Silence seems so loud. If I could, I would fly away and live my life beyond the gray clouds.
Another kid killed in cold blood. My mother's heart broke. Family cried on the first pew, my heart spoke. Hurtful words I would never dare speak in the house of the Lord. Still I'm in the devil's reach. I don't want to hear the preacher preach. That shit a lie, plus he knowing how that evil be. But who am I to judge a man when I see him trying? Fox News trying to justify him. It ain't no way that you can clarify. In cold blood, our little homie's dying. Another sign of the times, but it's terrifying. That you could kill us off, have us outline the chalk, get arrested, go to jail, go to court and get the fuck off. That shit is fucked off. We worry about the money loss, while the Klan's about to light another cross. I ain't denying it, I speak from intuition, exhausted from my mental exorcism with wisdom.
Sometimes I close my eyes, trying to hide from the pain. things in the past to get to life fast. Life against the grain. Just one time, wanna clear my mind. Silence seems so loud. If I could, I would fly away and live my life beyond the gray clouds.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men, with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
This mix is brought to you by DJ Trill D.
Do not try and bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.